Hey folks, Mr. Dell here. We are looking at a problem that talks about angles and angle measurements and classifying them. So this is taken from CPM's Math 1, and this is section 1.1.3, specifically number 1-31. So it says, estimate the size of each angle below to the nearest tenth. To the nearest 10 degrees. A right angle is shown for reference. So here's our right angle, right? So this is our right angle. Excuse me. So we notice every right angle, right? It's 90 degrees. Our right angle is a 90 degree. When you have a right angle, right angles are 90 degrees. So it's shown for reference so you don't need a protractor. Then classify each angle. So we also have to classify each angle. And classifying each angle, as a reminder, you have four types of angles, but let's talk about those. So the one would be your right angle. All right, that's a classification of an angle, and that we already see up there. Then an angle that would be obtuse. There's an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees, so an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180. And then acute angle. Okay, an acute angle would be less than 90 degrees, okay, but greater than 0. Okay? And then there's the straight angle. That's the other one. Try that again there. So the straight angle is exactly 180 degrees. A straight angle would look like that. So that's a straight angle. Okay, so first of all, let's estimate the degrees. If we look at the first one, A, and I think about how is this angle opening? Well, it's looking like it's going to be greater than 90 degrees. We can see that, right? So we've got something greater than 90 degrees. And then how much greater? Well, if I were to carefully kind of draw in what looks like might be the 90 degree perpendicular line or ray to the bottom ray, that looks maybe an extra 5 degrees or maybe an extra 10 degrees, not much. So I think you can get away with saying 100 degrees. You could say 95 degrees or 100 degrees, something to that effect. And then if we're classifying it, that would be greater than 90, right? So that's what we say. So an obtuse angle is greater than 90, so we're going to call this obtuse. Now looking at B, now if we think about this one, I'm going to refer to you can refer to the 90 if you want to. 90 is that perpendicular to the ray, so there's 90. But definitely it's a lot bigger than 90. I might even refer to the other classification of the straight angle, right? The straight angle, remember over here, that from there to there all around is 180 degrees, right? So that's the straight angle. So this looks like it's almost 180, but not quite. So we may say this is 170 degrees, or 175 even, or 165. But I'm going to go with 170. And this would be also obtuse. Last one, part C. That one, we look here, and if I'm going to draw the 90 degree, I'll draw a ray going down to create that 90 degrees. So that would be 90, but what I need to consider this angle right here. So that angle looks like it could be possibly half of the 90, maybe. So half of the 90 would be 45 degrees. And then that is less than a 90, so we're going to call that an acute angle. All right, yes, an acute angle. Okay, there we go.